That's how you get all the traffic, by optimizing. So that you test.
The next numbers, let's go to the next numbers really quick. The next numbers are going to show subheadline and call to action. And I'm going to skip over that just because I want to make sure we get more stuff in here.
Okay.
But basically what you do, once you have that, and once you have your top winning, maybe three top headlines, 3 top CTAs, what you do next is you create your very, very first landing page sketch. But if you want
oh yeah, that's a very good point. Good thing you brought that up.
What you do is you create your very first landing page from this copy. But
how many people are split testing on landing pages right now? Well, you need to stop. You want to test with banner ads. How long is it taking you to optimize a page? Weeks? Months? We can optimize a page in a matter of hours. Because we can just run banner ads, test our headlines, our sub-headlines, our body copy, our call to action. Now that we have the copy that converts, we take that copy and put it on our landing page. So it's about working smarter and working faster. And the bottom line is, it's all about effective CPM. The higher your effective CPM is, the more traffic you're going to get.
So step 2, after you have that winning copy, what you do is you have your creative. You also, at the same time when you're testing copy and you find the winning copy, then what you do next with the banner traffic is you start testing design. Once you test design, that means you're going to have different creative out there. Once you have that, you do step number 2. And what step number 2 is you start using the winning creative, but here the goal is to find the winning subject line.
So take your winning ad from banners and now go out and get email traffic. And like she said, the next step is finding the best subject line.
And the reason you want to find the best subject line is because when you take this to the CPA networks, you're going to make sure that you say to them, I need you to use these exact subject lines, because you already know that those are the ones that are going to convert and get people to open that email.
Look at the difference, guys. What is that? $1 versus $6? That's insane. That's just by having the right subject line. So you guys can see how we're progressing and getting our offer to convert and just crush everyone else that's out there.
And I just want to emphasize that I know it looks like it's a lot of work, but thanks to the banners, you're going to test within hours and maybe 2 to 3 days if that's like the max probably.
The subject line you could test in a day. You do a deal with a publisher, do an email drop, a day you'll have the results. A day you'll have the results for banners. So, I mean, there's a lot of steps to perfect the offer, but I just want to show you how fast you can test.
Step number 3 is the most important of them all. The reason this is so important is because this is the whole process. Once you got your prospect into the door with that winning creative, once you have the winning subject line and they open that email, now they're going to go through the sales process. And what do we test on the sales process?
Here's some of the key things. We couldn't fit them all in, but we put some of the things that have made a big difference for us. One is upsells. As soon as somebody placed an order, we launched an upsell. And 20% of the people went for the upsell. So when we did this, we were doing about $1 million a month with cable boxes. And now 20% of the people went for the upsell. We just made an extra $200,000 a month. Optimize abandons. Ask people for their phone number on your landing page. And I know a lot of people are scared. They're like, well, I'm going to lose traffic. Guess what? Here's the reality. If someone is not going to give you their phone number, do you think they're going to give you your credit card number? It makes sense. I mean, it's common sense.
And it doesn't matter how many people you lose because you have so much traffic, Just get rid of the people that are not going to pay.
You want to optimize your autoresponders. Let's see if we have a visual for that. No? Okay. All right, the visual wasn't there. But for autoresponders, what you want to do is, let's say you have a 30-day series of autoresponders. What we do is, look at our stats and divide like how many clicks this autoresponder got and how many conversions, and then you figure out which autoresponders are making you the most money. And what we've discovered is, we have an autoresponder that's like in day 3, and the conversion sucks. And And we have an autoresponder that's like day 27, and it's getting like triple the amount of sales. So what you want to do is take your best autoresponders, move them to the top of the series, and just keep perfecting your autoresponder system to where it has the best conversion rates. I mean, with autoresponders, we were bringing in an average of an extra 25% worth of business just with autoresponders. So just put that into numbers. $2 million a month, an extra 25% with autoresponders. That's an extra $500,000 a month.
This next one for audio is real good. It makes a big difference, and I just want to stress that due to the number of people that come to your site, even if you change 0.5 conversion, it makes a big difference. So if you want to tell them the numbers for that.
Audio. We learned this at the big seminar. We go there and we see audio generator. And like Lupe said, there's always like one thing you can take home. I come home and I'm like, hey, let's test adding audio to our diet website. So we add audio and we get an extra $900,000 a month in sales. Our audio increased conversion rates by 30%. And it makes sense. People are busy. People click on a page, they're not going to read it. And when you write your audio, you want to tell those people what to do. Tell them what to do like if they're a 3-year-old. See that? You know, put in your information here, click submit. Next page, take them step by step. Don't even try to sell them. Just tell them what to do. Tell them what the call to action is.
We're going to post all these slides up on that one URL that you wrote down. It's traffictactics.com/underground. And the reason I'm just mentioning that is because we want to make sure that we get everything that we want to say in here. So we're going to move on the circle process.
Because we want to show you our latest way of driving traffic. Sorry, guys. We'll put this up so you guys can see it. And as Lupe said, send your questions in, and we'll take the top questions and put a video. We figured instead of telling you, we can just...
Wait there.
Okay.
Let's do this one.
Okay. Core Okay, we'll do this one really quick. A lot of you guys, I don't know if anybody's doing Core but one of the biggest secrets we discovered with Core is when we're buying Core traffic, when we're buying a lead, we want the name, email address, and phone number. And as soon as somebody checks that box, yes, we send a voice broadcast and their phone rings instantly. And it's like, hey, we noticed you were at a partner's website and you were interested in trying the diet patch. We just need your address where to ship it. Press 1 on your phone. They press 1. We drive them to the call center, and now the call center can close those people. And we also send an instant autoresponder. As soon as they click on that, I'm like, check your email right now. So this is how, it's key. They just said, yes, I'm interested. You want to get them that same minute while it's still in their head.
Yeah, most people use CoReg, and they just probably send an email, or they just, have a call center call them up later, like 3 days later. But if you do this instant
the
call,
phone number is key. People would freak out. They're like, what the hell? Their phone rang.
Text. Let's do that one really quick.
No, I don't think we have enough time.
No, it'll be fine.
All right. So this is your last step. After you optimize everything, now you're ready to snowball your website. Now you can go out and get traffic from all of the traffic sources I mentioned. And let me just show you how powerful this is. This is for our grants website. As you can see, we went from the initial $49.95 test order to close to $2 million a month in less than 6 months.